Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We got ourselves another game, another pro level game. Of course, everyone has the Russia fever right now. Everyone wants a piece of the action with Russia. It all started off with Dave's, aka Littlebo, destroying names, beating the best players in the game with Russia. Now, everyone wants a piece of the action. Everyone thinks, oh, maybe there's something to this Russia. Maybe Russia are better than people first thought. Who knows? But we've got Satoru Gojo. Yes, I am an anime fan. That is AKA Kurtaboy. So I think he's like rank 3, about rank 3, rank 4 on the ladder. Going up against Juliank, who's rank 3 on the ladder. So we've got a rank 3 versus rank 4. And we've got the battle of the low tiers. Battle of the low tiers. The pro players are playing low tiers here today. Sweden, considered not a great civ. Russia, also considered the worst civ in the game. So we have the battle of the pros going up with their low tier civilizations. So this is a matchup you don't see all that often. It's an interesting matchup. I think Russia do quite well in it. But probably 50-50, but maybe a slight edge for Russia. I'm not really sure. Leather cannons don't do that much damage to strelets. You know, it's one of those things that you can just, I don't know. Russia take map control. They can contain really well, but at the same time, Sweden, they get some pretty, 2 leather cannons, lots of cav. They can do really, really well. So it should be an interesting matchup regardless. So Julian going to be picking up 40 coin. Kurtboy going to be picking up 70 food, and Lesser. Oh, wait a minute. What is that deck? He's called it Dave's, who's Littlebo's account. Look at that deck. Is he trolling? He's playing Juliank, one of, if not the best player in the game. He's trolling with this age 1 deck. Oh my god, I can already tell that's going to be the thumbnail. What? This is like a risotto deck. What is going on here? Oh my goodness me. Everyone's having fun with the game these days. That's what I like. That's what I love to see. Like, people are really, truly, even the top players are experimenting with this game. And that's the great thing. This game has been out. DE's been out for 5 years. You know, the 2005 version has been out for 20 years. And, still to this day, there's new metas that are being explored and developed, and it's just so good. It's so good. And there's just an infinite amount of build orders you can do, an infinite amount of different strategies you can do on this game. And to this day, even the pros like experimenting. So here we are. Juliank is going to be putting everyone over onto wood. He's going for a TP in transition. Interesting. Let's have a look at his deck. 1v1 Hacker. So he does have that March of the Hacker Pellets card. Does have Trample Tactics, which is just a hit points buff. Does have 5 hackers. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, does have this card here, Fin Horses as well. So looks like, and Cav Combat. So it looks like he's going to go for a kind of a. He could go for this quite early. He could go for March of the Hacker Pellets. And look how many military shipments he's got here. March of the Hacker Pellets gives you 3 Hacker, 3 Hussars, 8 Pikes, and the 2 leather cannons. So lots of military shipments. So he's probably going to be really aggressive here. He's aging up with the governor. Satoru Gojo, Kurtaboy is going to be. Is he shipped another card? No, he hasn't. I love this deck though. Okay, he's putting down a blockhouse in the middle of the map. I think this is a really good map for Russia, by the way. Russia can really easily take control of these city towers. And these aren't just, they're not just an outpost. You can see here, they give you a 0.5 XP per second. So they're half of a TP worth of XP. So if you get 2 of them, you basically have a trade post for free. So you can argue it's like getting 100 wood when you control these towers, and 250 wood to act as an outpost. So it's like 350 wood if you want to put a resource on it. So taking it for free is obviously makes so much sense. And if I was Russia here, I would just run around getting all of these city towers. Okay, 5 Cossacks is about to pop out here. What's he going to go for? He's going to go for an early raid. We've got 90 food here. We've got City Tower. Is he going to go for the treasure? I think he's going to go for the treasure, maybe. Yep. Okay. Okay, second shipment's going to be another military shipment. Good to see that. Again, these days, you know, you're seeing lots of Russia players go for military shipment, rather than the old school 5 Cossacks, 700 wood, 700 coin, and then military shipments maybe, or whatever. The meta has definitely shifted, and I've posted videos recently of Russia about that meta shift changing and how it's all military focused and very rush orientated, just constant applying pressure. I like how both of these guys are doing exactly the same thing here. They both got cav and they're using them to get treasure. That's 90 wood. That's crazy. Very tight packed formation. Look at that outpost. Really tightly formation here. Starting off with cavalry from Julian. He's going to go for a cheeky raid here as well. And Julian is going for a very early march for the hacker pellets. So first shipment was 700... No, sorry, Dominions and then 700 wood. And now he's going for March of the Hacker Pellets. Oh, he was trying to build an artillery foundry there, but he doesn't make it in time. The Hacker Pellets come in at a perfect time. Don't forget, they are basically a Dragoon unit that has a really high hand attack. So they do counter cavalry really well. Minutemen timing here. Maybe he's going to go for it. He's losing out on his 5 Hussars, but this is still going to be enough, I think. The Hussars could be coming in for a flank as well. On top of this, hackers need to go on the Cossacks. Kill them quickly. There's still TC fire here as well. Okay, actually, Russia did better than I thought they would here. But he's still going to get cleaned up. Okay, more Cossacks coming in. But then in come those flanking Hussars. Beautiful stuff there by Julian. And look at this, such good micro. Kurtaboy tried to run away with those Cossacks. They weren't being snared, but Julian saw it coming and made sure he was individually snaring the Cossacks, so only one of them manages to run away with half HP. Great micro there by Juliank. Now going for some eco shipments, but now he can make hackers. So now he wants to go for ironworks. I think 700 gold would probably be better here, maybe. Or maybe, yeah, I would go for 700 coin and then ironworks, just to give me an early boost in hacker pellet production. Okay. He is making more hacker pellets. Still hasn't got that artillery foundry built yet. Should definitely start building it. He's only got 9 seconds left to go. You might... yeah, there he goes. So there's a few Minutemen left. So maybe like hacker pellet lever cannon. Ship 8 pikes. You know, or 2 levers. 700 gold would still be a good option here. Really not sure what he's going to send here. Probably levers and maybe push. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go for a big timing here, but I don't know if I don't think he's got enough hacker pellets yet, to be honest. But maybe, yeah, maybe I would go for 2 levels. I'm not. If I saw him pushing, then maybe I would. Kurtaboy, he's sending military shipments. He sent spice trade now, so he sent all of his free military shipments. And now he's going for a bit of eco. I like how he's got a crazy Age 1 deck, but he's not sent any Age 1 cards other than Distributivism, which you send anyway. But maybe he's like planning to do this in the long game and just stay in Age 1 and just constantly flood his opponent. Which I do like that strategy. Okay, going for New Order regiments now. The 2 lever cannons are here, though. 1 torp goes down, but these levers will deter these units now. So I really do like hacker pellets, but mass strelets will be a problem for them. Yeah, with the lever cannons, though, it's such a good combination. Because Cossacks, you can't really make Cossacks. I mean, you can. And then flood with strelets. But you're going to need a lot of Cossacks, because these hacker pellets just kill them so quickly.
Что?
Что? Okay, new order regiment is going to come in and going to buff all of these units. It's all the land military. 32 villagers. Okay, still nice. Still picking up treasures on the map. Okay, got cheeky raiders. The Cossack going to be enough. No, it's not. The settler survives on 5. Hey, can I get her? Hey, yeah. Cheeky villager micro. This is the sort of stuff that separates the pros from noobs like me. Using your villagers that efficiently to make sure a Cossack can't kill you. And that was the same Cossack that had about half HP we saw a lot earlier on. Really good micro there by Julian. Okay, Saturday Gojo. Kurtaboy has another shipment. What's he going to go for here? 700 wood. Still not using another age 1 shipment. I think a lot of people are starting to catch on to Advanced Mill. People are kind of starting to say, you know what? It's kind of a good card, especially if you play like heavy age 2 civilizations like Russia, where you struggle to, you do contain the map early on, but then when you kind of get pushed with the 2 Falcons, you're going to lose a lot of the map. So having something like Advanced Mill to produce a lot of mills really early on, and it gives you a mill as well. I think it gives you a mill wagon as well. Yeah, ships a mill wagon. That's 400 wood. That's worth 400 wood. So it gives you an option of gathering food very safely. Oh, nice musketeer raid going on here. Julian is on 27 villagers and he's losing them. Julian is pushing the base here of Kurtaboy. There's 3 outposts essentially here. He's going to go for a flank as well. Lever cannon's doing well. He's got 4 lever cannons now, but he's still losing villagers. He's still losing villagers, and Julian only just realizes now he's lost a few villagers there. Julian's going for it, though. Okay, Hussars come in. But more villagers going to go down. He's up to 24 villagers. He lost like 5 villagers there. Great raid from Kurtaboy whilst all of this was going on. And Kurtaboy, what he's trying to do here, he's trying to keep out of range of the lever cannons, so he's fighting these cavalry. He doesn't want to go into melee because he knows the lever cannons will catch up and just destroy him. He sacrifices a few in melee there to allow these ones to escape, give him some more room, and that's enough. Good micro there. That gives him a buffer range, a buffer zone where he's able to get, and Julian doesn't take the bait either there. So good stuff. Trying to rebuild another blockhouse. Still has 2 outposts here. 3 Hussars coming in for Julian. Kurtaboy was not only was he raiding over here, he was also sieging down here as well. So he is like fighting on like 3 different battlefronts here. And fighting here, like baiting these lever cannons and the cavalry, meant he got to keep the forward base alive for longer. He's looking pretty rough for him right now. He's got so many resources. Maybe it looks like he was going for an age up. Forcing Minutemen here. He doesn't really want to. Recruits coming in more melee, but he split the lever cannons. The lever cannons have been split here. Julian should not be fighting here. He's fighting where his lever cannons are. Finally now we see an age 1 shipment. The advanced mill is coming in. Little Bow has changed the meta for Russia. Pure military shipments into an advanced mill, staying in age 2. The 4 lever cannons are coming up the rear. Julian K made big mistake not to fight all but 5 recruits going down that quickly. That's going to be such a mistake there. What a waste of 5 recruits. Advanced mill coming in. Is this what he needs right now? What else can he send right now? He's running out of food. He doesn't want to get raided. Oh, and the mill wagon goes a bit far forward there. I mean, that would be the biggest waste of that shipment I've ever seen. Putting down another blockhouse. He does have a stable here. That blockhouse goes down. Both of these guys still in H2. We're coming up to the 15-minute mark, and we're still in H2 for both sides. Herds running out. Don't forget, he's got spice trade, so herds are still really worthwhile for him here. He plonks down an advanced mill. But yeah, I wouldn't put any villagers on there just yet. Obviously, you want to use the herds first. Probably worth sending something like Advanced Arsenal, or I mean, maybe even Team Furia. Okay, he's gonna go for Economic Theory as well. That's quite good. So another Age 1 shipment. And that's gonna be is it 10% all round? Yeah, so that's 10%, basically 10% everything. Oh, and 4 lever cannons! Oh, all on their little lonesome. Oh, finding little old May. Deary May. Oh, 4 lever cannons. He's deletes the outpost because he knows he's gonna lose it. But dearie me, what a massive mistake by Juliank. Now probably going to be losing villagers here as well. Is that going to be the point of the game that he loses? That is so many resources. Oh, no. It's like 1,500 resources he just lost there. Oh, and villagers are getting murked as well now. He's going for some Cossack raids as well. 45 villagers for Kurtboy. Only 28 for Julian, and he's nowhere near max torps either. He's up in score. Is this going to be the game? See, hacker pellets are good, but they need the lever cannons behind them here. The raid is still going on as well. Julian's trying to kill with villagers, but he's down to 25 villagers. Hazard's coming in, but he calls it. Juliank, one of the best players in the game, losing to this deck. Losing to this deck. I'm lost for words. What would he have sent next? I have no idea. He could have gone for crazy eco cards like exotic hardwoods. He could have gone for pioneers for the anti-raid. I don't know. He could have gone for boyers, advanced arsenal. He could have gone for fencing school. He could have gone for anything here. And that right there is going to be the clickbait thumbnail. But what a interesting game that was. Battle of the low tiers. And really impressive play by Kurtboy to be raiding everywhere on the map, sieging down here, raiding over here, whilst fighting and kiting over here. But the game changer of this game, it was super, super close, but losing those 4 lever cannons for free, that was definitely the change of the game there. But hey, that's why you counter push. That is why if you're being raided, you counter push, because you never know what you're going to find. Great play there by Kurtboy. Again, we're seeing lots of Russia recently, which is so good to see. Look at these raids. 29 down to 24. And then again, 31 down to 25. Great raiding here by Kurtboy. All resources gathered. Very, very close, but Russia started to edge ahead. Military, 110 Ruskits to 31 hackers. What a fantastic game, guys. I hope you enjoyed another pro rank game, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.